Welcome to Tool Tips with Sandy, where I show you some of the tools that I've been using on my journey to help me out with my digital marketing. Now, some of the tools that you use are not going to be directly related to digital marketing. They're going to be more to do with your everyday tasks, and that's one of the ones that I'm going to be showing you today. Now, let's just look at it this way. If you think not about digital marketing, but just thinking about traditional work that perhaps you've done at your desk. If your desk is a complete and utter mess, which mine is a lot of the time when you've been working really hard and long hours, everything flies all over the place and you've got a desk with junk all over it. When you actually get to the point where you say, this cannot continue, I'm not going to be able to do a thing in, with the desk looking like a bomb's hit it, I'm going to have to clear things up. And you go on a really quick whiz around, you clean everything on the desk, you file away all the paperwork, you put everything in a really accessible position, and you perhaps even get out your stuff and clean with detergent or a spray, whatever. And maybe you decide you're going to make it look pretty as well, because everybody works well when they're in a pleasant environment. So you might put a pot plant on the desk. Or something similar to that, just to make it feel welcoming. And after that, you feel like your batteries have been recharged, and all of a sudden work that seemed really difficult and hard to do beforehand, was really getting on top of you, suddenly seems easy, simply because you've filed everything in the right place. It's easy to find in 2 seconds flat instead of looking through a huge junk pile in the middle of your desk. So what I'm going to show you, the tool I'm going to show you today, has something to do with your filing system. Okay, your files on your computer. And I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes it goes completely crazy, completely and utterly crazy. So many files, you just cannot find what you want, because when you're working fast, sometimes you don't file it in the most sensible place. So this is a really simple tool to use. It does a very simple thing, but I think sometimes the simple things are the best, because I'm slightly I've never been diagnosed, but I know I'm slightly on the dyslexic side. And there is something that really helped me along when it comes to finding things quickly. And let me just share my screen and show you what it's all about. Okay, what I'm going to do is make a new folder on the desktop. I'm going to call that YouTube videos.
And another folder.
And I'm going to call that images. So this is going to be the images that I'm going to put in the YouTube videos. Okay. And then I'd want another file for script. And by the way, there's absolutely no script for this video I'm doing now. Most of the videos I do don't have a script, but occasionally I will write a script. And so I'm going to call this scripts. That's scripts from my YouTube videos. So I've got 3 files, and of course I've spelled scripts wrong. Oh, I haven't even got it right yet. Hold on 1 second. With an R-I-P-T-S. Yes, we got it. Right, now I've actually installed a certain software, and I'm going to tell you what it is in a minute, but let me just go for the YouTube videos file. I'm going to right click on the mouse, and I'm going to go to Rainbow Folders, and that is the name of the tool I'm telling you about today. I've installed this, Rainbow Folders. That opens up. Now what I'm going to do is click on the actual file, YouTube videos, and if I move downwards here to find the file YouTube video, you don't actually have to find it on this one as well. It's enough to just click. There it is. It's clicked on automatically. So it's clicked on there, and automatically it clicks on there as well. And what I'm going to do, you've probably guessed, is color the file, make it a different color to the normal boring color that we normally have. So I'm going to click on here. I can move the slide across, and as you can see, the color of the file here changes. So if I click on there, it's light blue. I can make it red, or I can click the random button, and the random button just chooses a random color that the actual software has chosen for you. So I'm going to go for the blue, the light blue for that one. Now, what I have to say is, first of all, it's freeware. You don't pay anything for it. That's what I love, freeware. And secondly, as with a lot of freeware programs, it is sometimes a bit glitchy. Okay, so that what it means is it always works eventually, but sometimes you have to click quite a number of times before it does work. So let's see whether we can get it to work first time this time. So as I said, I'm clicked on the right folder, and I'm going to go colourize. I'm going to click on, I've chosen the color, I'm going to click colourize. Now yeah, there we go. You can see it has changed color to a lovely, lovely aqua blue. How gorgeous. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to color the other two files. I'm going to get the script file. I don't know why, I'm just feeling the script file should be red. I don't know why, but I'm going to choose red. So I've clicked on red. Now one of these files, I know one of them isn't going to do it when I click on it, but let's try it now. Well, no, it didn't work first time, and this happens a lot actually. It can be glitchy sometimes. There we go, there we go. That one's red. And then we'll go for the next one, the images file. And for that one, I'm going to choose, what should I choose? I'm going to choose a sort of a darker blue. There we go, dark blue. And it's the images file, so images, and then colourize, dark blue. Lovely jubbly, look at that, guys, amazing. Now obviously, because these folders should be inside the YouTube video folder, okay, so you've got them in there, and you can open that, and as you can see, you have got your two files in there. Now for me, I absolutely adore this, for two reasons. One, I love color. I absolutely love color, and it's like color therapy. It just cheers me up. But I think more importantly for most people, and for me as well, is it just helps me to find things really quickly, because obviously it's mind association. After you've opened a certain file a number of times, you know that you're not looking for the name of the file anymore, you're looking for the color of it, and it's much quicker to find it. This is freeware, guys. It might be a bit glitchy at times, but it does a wonderful job, and you can turn your boring computer filing system into a beautiful rainbow colors. And so that's all for today from Tips with Sandi, and I will see you next time. Take care now.